Hi, Cancer. This is Eileen with your May 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of May with the Death card. Now, this is a major arcana destiny card, the Death card. And this is speaking about things coming to an end, maybe a certain phase of your life that's ending now to make way for new beginnings. So it's indicating that maybe things, or this could even be an end of a relationship with someone or some persons that have not been in your best interest to be around. You know, this could be romantic relationships or friendships or even work relationships, whatever, that something's coming to an end. It's no longer serving you well and you're moving on to some new beginnings. And for some of you, it could mean, it could be a job that you're leaving and moving on to another job. I am getting relationship issues here. I'm tuning in because I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. And I'm tuning into some relationship matters for some of you, that there's a relationship that's ending. I'm feeling this might just be one person I'm tuning into, that you've been with someone and things have not been going well. And there's a lot of tension and maybe some anger. You might feel, I don't know, maybe betrayed by the person you've been with or something. It's kind of like things feel very heated and like things are on the outs between the two of you. So you might be in the process of ending your relationship, or that you want to, but it might still take some time to unwind everything to end it. So that could be just one person I'm tuning into. This might apply to a few, I'm not sure. But the Death card does indicate transformations in your life, going from one phase into another phase of your life. So it's really, a lot of times, this is a good card because you're letting go of things you no longer need or that no longer serve you well, and moving into some new beginnings, so that you can be better aligned with the people, the circumstances that are right for you. And then this is a good card to follow, the Death card, the Strength card. And once again, this is another major arcana, destiny card, Strength. And what this is referring to is that a lot of you Cancers in May, you don't have to be overly assertive or aggressive to be heard, or to win with someone in maybe some kind of a argument or something, or any other conflict, or even for those of you who might be in some position at work where you're trying to maneuver and negotiate a raise for yourself or a promotion. I feel for some of you, you're applying for a job and you just have this quiet, firm confidence inside of yourselves, where you feel like you know your work very well, you know what you're doing, your experience, but you may not have as much experience as someone else who's been doing this particular work for a lot longer. But I feel like you offer fresh perspectives, and you have a very keen mind, very sharp thinking skills. And you're very capable, and so you're very capable of doing this job you're applying for really well, and really outperforming a lot of other people. So I feel this might be one person I'm tuning into, it might be a few, and it feels like this is either for somebody, this could be a promotion you're trying to get. For others, it's a new job. And it feels like you're really in a strong position, but you're not being pushy about it. You're being just firm and standing your ground and being confident, and communicating your confidence and your knowledge to those you need to communicate that to. And you're looking really good. And then also, this has to do with being very attractive to the opposite sex or whatever. And so this could be also, I feel like for some of you, this is a relationship matter here, where you're in a relationship now. I'm feeling a lot of good vibes about relationships for some of you, where you're with someone that either you're engaged or you're going to be engaged with this person. So for some of you, I feel like there's love surrounding this card, and romance, and that you're being very very attractive to your partner right now. For some of you, you might be meeting someone that's the right person for you in May. But I'm feeling some really good energy about love, about commitments in the way of possibly an engagement, or even just committing to the relationship, you know, that this is the person you love and they love you and you want to be together. So I'm getting some of that for some of you Cancers in the month of May. So this is overall another really good major arcana card to start your month with. And then the next card we have is the Queen of Wands. And the wands have to do with the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you, there might be someone of one of those signs, or perhaps they just have a lot of that in their chart. They have a lot of that fire energy in their chart. And they might be of some influence in your life in May. So let's see. Now this, I mean, it's a good card. It has to do with work, action, progress, that sort of thing, the wands. And I feel like for some of you, it is something in a work area that you might have someone, perhaps someone in a managerial position or somehow above you who's, let's see, let me look at this here. Now, this might be strictly one person I'm tuning into here for. I feel like there's someone with the Queen of Wands energy, and, you know, there's a lot of good traits on the one hand, where the Queen of Wands can be a very warm, cheerful person, you know, who stays very busy and works hard, but who has a pretty good outlook and, you know, likes to get things done. But sometimes on the negative side, this type of person can be kind of, hot-tempered or controlling or that sort of thing. And I'm feeling this might be one person I'm tuning into for someone of this disposition she's mad at you for something. She's aggravated. So I don't know who this is I'm tuning into, but I'm feeling there's a Queen of Wands type person, and they're looking at you and they're mad at you about something. They're disapproving of something. So this could be in the workplace for someone, or it could be in a personal matter of some sort. So I'm guessing this is one person I'm tuning in for, because it's just coming across very clear that there's a person who's just aggravated and mad and I don't know, almost wanting to blame you for something or other. But for others of you, Cancer, this could be someone who will be helpful to you in your career. And for some of you, I feel like some of you might even just be embodying the energy and the traits of the Queen of Wands in the month of May, and the way you're wanting to move things forward, get things done, and you've got opportunities in front of you, and you're just staying busy and taking control and getting things done in your life. So I feel like for a number of you, you're just going to be embodying the positive qualities of the Queen of Wands in the month of May. Okay. And then the next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is talking about that a lot of you might have be extra cautious with your money in the month of May. You might be feeling like you've worked hard for what you have. You don't want to squander your money. You're being extra cautious and just trying to stay on a tight budget and trying to just really stay focused on your goals and not squander any money, whatever. But the advice of this is to let up a little bit. Don't be so cautious that you're just uncomfortable, you know. Have a little faith in the universe too, and feel like you can circulate. You can let it circulate, like the prosperity. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you receive and you let some go and receive. And I think that's more the caution of this card is it's good to be logical thinking, and it's good to be cautious, but try not to be overly cautious or fearful. You don't want that. You want to feel like you're free at the same time, that if there's something you want to buy or purchase and it's something within reason, that you should be able to do that. You don't want to feel fearful. So, because then that kind of draws, I don't know, it kind of closes the doors when you're looking at the laws of attraction. The more you feel confident and, you know, like the flow is going to continue, the more the universe delivers to you. Okay. And then the next card we have is the Page of Wands. And the wands, again, referring to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could mean some good news for some of you Cancers in the month of May with regard to work, the work area, your job, possibly a new job for some of you. I'm feeling some of you might be getting that good news that you're the one that's been selected for the new position. So it might be, I'm getting at least one or two or maybe more that you're applying at a different company from where you work for a new job, and they're saying yes to you, that you're the one they like, you're the one they feel the most aligned with. And as far as whatever the philosophies are and the work ethic and whatever your experience, knowledge, the whole thing, you're the one they want. So they're choosing you. And so, and then for others of you, I feel like the Page of Wands, let me see what I'm getting here. I feel like for some of you, this is a romantic card, even though the wands typically have to do with work, energy, and action and things like that. I'm feeling for someone, this might just be one person, it might be more than one that's going to have a situation like this, where you're having someone, and this person would be in the younger age bracket, maybe in their 20s, possibly early to mid 30s, something like that. And I feel like this person is interested in you. That's what I'm feeling like. And feels like it's a nice person. Now, it could be male or female, and this could apply to a few people because we all have a lot of male and female energy in us anyway. And so I'm just feeling like it's new. It represents someone new coming into some of your lives. And so if you're in that age bracket, 20s, 30s, it could be someone new. And I do feel like this person will be very clean cut. They have a nice way about them. They're calm. They just have a nice personality, intelligent, confident, but not pushy or aggressive. Nice temperament. And they're not going to be acting anxious. They're probably just going to be wanting to get to know you little by little. But this person's attracted to you is what I feel like. It could be somebody in the workplace that you meet them there. They might already work there, and maybe you're just not working around them. They could be in a different office, different department, or whatever. And for some of you, you might meet this person outside of work, but some of it somehow could be work-related. Or maybe you're in the same business or something. Yeah, so for some of you, this represents a new person coming into your life who has a nice temperament, but they're going to let things unfold in a natural way. They're not going to try to push things along too quickly. They don't even know if you would be interested in them. This is what I feel like. This person's going to be attracted to you. This person might be a little younger than you because they're going to be assuming that you may not be interested in them, even though they're interested in you and they find you attractive. But I feel like this is an attractive, nice person. It could be this person's a little younger than you. Or if they're the same age even, they might just look real young. Yeah, so they don't want to push themselves on you because they don't know if you're going to be that interested is what I'm getting. But they would like little by little to get to know you better and to see if perhaps you would really look their way and be interested in them the way they're interested in you. That's what it looks like. But a nice person, whoever this is for. Okay, next card we have is the Queen of Cups. And now the cups, that does refer to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's comfortable and in their environment, who's, achieved a certain amount of success and prosperity. They're very appreciative of all they have. I feel like they know they're comfortable. They know they have things. They know they've been very fortunate. And the Queen of Cups has a lot of contentment. And but at the same time, So, and then, so this could be any of you Cancers in the month of May that you're feeling that contentment and feeling a certain amount of fulfillment or a certain amount of prosperity in your lives, where you're feeling just grateful and comfortable with what you have and what you've earned and worked for in your lifestyle and the way you've got things the way you want them. Maybe your home, you've got it aesthetically pleasing in a way you're very comfortable and feel good about yourself and good about your lives. I am tuning in for someone, and this might be more. Oh, now there's one thing I'm tuning into right now, somebody being pregnant. So one of you might be pregnant in the month of May, and just kind of feeling content though over the whole thing, like you're content that you've got a child coming and all that into your life to add more fulfillment to your life. Now for someone also, what I'm tuning into, and this could be more than one of you Cancers, I'm feeling some kind of a longing for someone. Some of you or one of you might be separated from your loved one right now, whether it's a separation because of maybe there were problems in the relationship, or because the person works out of town a lot, or maybe they even live in a different city from you. I'm feeling like you were together quite a bit, but right now they're not there with you. So they might travel or somehow be out of town or work out of town or something. I'm not sure. But they might live in a different location. And I'm feeling you longing for them. So some of you might be in that situation in May where you're really feeling that you're longing for this person that you've been with. And for some of you, it might have to do with a relationship that's not, where you're not together with that person and you're missing them. Maybe you broke up or something like that, but you still care about this person. And then there might be someone else I'm tuning into, or others that I'm tuning into, that are just feeling overall fulfilled in your lives, like you've got a lot of things in your home environment and everything, very comfortable, but at the same time, so you have a lot to be grateful for, and maybe you have a lot more than a lot of other people, and you're aware of that, but at the same time, you're longing for a true love in your life. You feel like that's all that's missing from your life right now, is just that right mate for you. But I feel like there's a lot of potential there for a lot to have the complete fulfillment. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of potential for a lot of you to really have that loved one, the right mate, the right partner. I feel like the more you can, I don't want to say this, picture that you already have it and picture being happy. So you're using the law of attraction in your favor to help attract it, whether it's someone you're separated from right now or that you're longing to meet. Picture that the sky is opening and the sun is shining, and you have that love in your life now in the present, and it'll help the universe to bring that to you. Okay, and then the next card we have here is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, now this is talking about some of you in the month of May may not be feeling all that fulfilled financially, or on the material level. You might be feeling like you don't have the things you need, you don't have the money you need. And I'm also feeling relationship matters tying in with this card, where some of you might be in a relationship and there's difficulties, and it's a rocky situation right now, and part of it could be tying in a money problem also. That's what I'm feeling like. This might be one or more people I'm tuning into, that there's problems in the relationship, but the money problems are just compounding it and making it worse. So I feel like whoever's going through this, because this is not for everybody, it's certain individuals who'll see the video that are experiencing something like this in May. First of all, this is not a permanent situation. This is just kind of a temporary situation that you're going through. And I feel like the more that you can step out of it and kind of look at it objectively, try to find a positive way of dealing with it where you can make things better. Try to be as objective as you can. That's why it's important sometimes just to step outside of our own situation, look at it objectively, and see if you were looking at a friend's situation that you're detached from, what kind of advice would you give your friend? So, because sometimes when something's about us, it's more personal and it's hard to see clearly what we should do. So that would be a good way of dealing with this, because this is temporary. Use the laws of attraction to feel prosperous, feel happy in your romantic relationships. And if there's a relationship that's supposed to end, let it end so you can be on your way and meet the right person for you. I mean, don't keep trying to recycle a relationship that just doesn't seem to work no matter what you do. I mean, it's your choice, but that's my philosophy. If things just don't seem to be working over and over and over again, it's like the universe is trying to tell me, hey, move on. So anyway, use the law of attraction in your favor all the way around. If it's more money you need, more prosperity, the relationships that are happy, try envisioning that for yourself to attract it more. Try getting into that frame of mind that you have all you need. You have lots of love in your life to help those doors open, to bring those conditions to you. Okay, the next card we have is the Seven of Swords. And with the Seven of Swords, now this is telling you to be on guard for some of you, that you might be dealing with people who are not very honest in the month of May. It might just be one person. Someone might be trying to take something from you. This could be in the workplace for some of you. It might be someone trying to claim credit for work that you've done, or to, this is what I'm tuning into right now. And this might just be for one person I'm tuning into. I'm not sure. I'm tuning into somebody who's kind of mad, kind of angry. This person's a negative person. They don't live their life in a clean, honest way, okay? And they're aggravated, and they're looking back at you, and they're kind of wanting to be agitated toward you. I don't feel like you did anything to this person. I feel like this person has a lot of issues inside of themselves. I feel like they feel, this could be a male I'm looking at, but I'm not certain. Like I said, we all have a certain amount of male and female energy. I'm wanting to say it's a male I'm looking at. I'm just not positive. I feel like this person is just miserable inside of themselves, and they just almost want to kind of blame everybody else. And if they do something against you, whether they take something from you, it might not be a physical item. It might be in the way of trying to make you look bad. It might be someone saying mean things about you that really don't have much truth to them at all. I mean, somebody can take, if someone wants to make you look bad, they can take one little tiny thing about you and turn it and twist it and make it into something very negative. Or they can just make up stuff without having anything to base it on. And that's what I feel like this person is very capable of doing. I feel like they're more likely to do that, just make up hateful things to say. And they've done this to other people. They're angry at life and resentful. So I don't know, this might just be one person I'm tuning in for. But I'm getting this very clearly for someone who watches this video, that the more you can not be associated with this person, the better. And they're not being honest in their dealings, and you can't trust them. And I feel like you already know this. I don't feel like it's any big surprise. I feel like you kind of see this person that way. You just don't know for sure all the details. That's what I'm feeling like. So, and Cancer being a water sign, you're going to be more intuitive anyway than maybe some of the other signs. So I feel like you've already seen this with this person. And then for others of you, I feel like it might just be a cautionary card, just to watch yourselves, watch your dealings in the month of May. If you're signing any agreements or purchasing something or hiring someone to do some work for you, keep a watch on them. Don't just trust strangers that enter your life out of nowhere for whatever reason. And I feel like for some of you, this might be someone you've been in a relationship with that you just feel this person was not honest with you. They've cheated and they don't care, and almost like they're looking back at you like, so what? I don't need you. You're just one of many, or something like that. So again, disassociate. Whatever your circumstances are, the more you disassociate from this character, the better. And you seem to know it. That's what I feel like. Next card is Two of Cups. And this is good for love and romance for a lot of you Cancers in the month of May. This is talking about a lot of you might be in a real good love romance in May. That you might be, I'm feeling for some of you, it might be like you feel this person's been like your best friend, but you both realize you really love each other. And that's a really nice foundation to have with someone that you're going to be with in a love relationship, to feel like you're each other's best friend also. So I am getting that really good energy for some of you Cancers in the month of May in the way of romance and love. Some of you might actually meet the person you're supposed to be with in the month of May. And it's just magic. I feel like it's really magical for some of you. I believe in reincarnation. I feel like you've been together in a previous lifetime. You're supposed to get together again in this lifetime, and it happens. So for some of you, it might very easily happen in the month of May. This might spill over into early as mid-June or something. I'm not sure. It's just there. The energy is there for you, Cancer, in the month of May. For those of you who are ready for the right mate. And, I feel like this, what I'm talking about, are those of you who've already worked on yourselves and pretty much resolved a lot of your own issues and whatever. You're not madly in love with someone else and just trying to find somebody to replace that person. I just feel like you're free. You're feeling free and you're just being your natural self. And you pretty much got pretty good balance in your life otherwise, and you just want someone who compliments you, and you attract that kind of person. So it's a healthy relationship. So if you're not in that place right now, you need to get yourself to where you are in a healthy place emotionally, where you're just feeling, you're not anxious to have the right partner. You would like someone to compliment you, but you've worked on your own life and you're working on your life and yourself, where you can feel happy with who you are and you want to attract someone like you. I'm feeling that's for those of you who are in that place in your life. The month of May has very good energy for attracting the right person, because this is not just two people coming together and it's a lot of action and then all of a sudden you're on a roller coaster. This is love. It's smooth. It's balanced. It's healthy. It's a healthy, equal relationship. So this is for a number of you Cancers who are in that place in May that you're ready and everything's aligned correctly for the universe to bring that love to you. And the next card, the last card we have, is the King of Swords. And the swords, now that does refer to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And the King of Swords, now this could be someone in a position of authority. This person might be affiliated with, they could be in law or a government position or something like that. And even if they're not, they could just be in some position of authority in their business or something. But this is someone who thinks in a very analytical manner. I mean, things are either black and white, black or white or whatever. They're very clear thinking and they like things to be orderly. They like clear rules set and that sort of thing. And so kind of regimented that way. And let's see what else I'm getting here. Now, some of you might be embodying the energy of the King of Swords in the month of May or by the end of May, because you've got some additional responsibilities in your life that have been thrust upon you. It could be in the work area. It could be in your home environment, where you've got to just be really strong and take charge and get things done. And if other people are not getting their job done, you got to kind of help prod them along and get them moving, and just to go after your goals and accomplish what you need to accomplish to have the success in your life that you want and that you need. Now, that could be some of you embodying those traits by the end of May, Cancer. For others of you, I'm tuning in more on a psychic level, that this King of Swords figure is going to be watching you and attracted to you. This is what I'm feeling like. Now, whoever I'm tuning in for, this might just be one person. This might be a few people in a similar situation. I feel like the King of Swords is a little older than you. That's what I'm feeling like. and they're very attracted to you. They see you. This could be in the workplace, or it could be around where you live, or possibly where, you know, if you go out with your friends or something, it could be someone that sees you when you go out. I am feeling for at least one person, it's in the workplace, that this is someone who's in a position of authority in the workplace. They're a little older than you. So I don't know if that means 5 years, 10 years, what. They're a little older is what I feel like. Been in the business, whatever the business is, longer than you, I believe. And they're very, yeah, because I feel like you're, you know, yes, you're not as experienced, haven't been in this line of work as long as this person has, or something like that. And this person, he might even be divorced or something. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like it's a male I'm looking at. He's very attracted to you. He finds you very cute and pretty and, you know, sexy and the whole thing. Even though I don't feel like you're flaunting yourself or flirting with him or anything. I feel like you're just looking nice and looking good and being yourself. And being, I feel like you have a nice personality and you're good looking, and this guy is really admiring you and watching. But I don't, he's very attracted to you, I'll put it that way. Yeah. There's some lustful feelings I'm getting from this guy, to tell the truth. So I don't know if he's going to act on him. He might, though. Even though, like I said, I'm suspecting, I'm looking at a workplace situation. This might be outside of work for someone also. I feel like there's a very good chance he's going to act on his impulses here because he's so drawn to you. So whoever you are, you know, be on the lookout, because this person's very, very drawn to you. I would say if this person starts making a move on you, don't let him push you into anything quicker than what you're comfortable. That's my advice here. You be in control. He looks at you as someone he can dominate. So you got to make sure, if you're drawn to him too, do not let him take control. You keep things on an equal level and keep him at an arm's length while you're getting to know him. Don't let him rush, okay? Because like I said, I'm getting lustful feelings from this guy. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know. This might just be one person I'm looking at here. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. But what I want to do now is I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. Fairy Tarot cards. Okay. Oh, and if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. So you'll be receiving notifications as I post new videos. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So I'm going to shuffle the deck, the Fairy Tarot cards, and pull one message, one card for Cancer for the month of May. So what's the message for Cancer for May 2018? What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Cancer for May 2018. One more shuffle. Okay. What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Okay. I'm going to fan these out. Oh, be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they come available as well. Okay, here's a card. This says 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Oh, this is beautiful. I think this ties in with some of the messages here, like the Queen of Cups and some of the other ones, the Strength. You know, there's some good, nice cards. 2 of Cups. There's really some nice cards in here. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. I mean, what more can you ask for? That's a beautiful message for May. Okay, now let's see. I want to pull one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with Josephine Wall. Artwork is by Josephine Wall, and I love the artwork in these cards. So what's the message for Cancer for May 2018? What's the message for Cancer for the month of May 2018? Cancer for May 2018. What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Okay, fan them out. Pick a card here. Wait, I think it's this one here. If I can get them, sometimes they stick together. Okay. Okay, this says be in service. That's number 41. I want to try to give you a close-up look. These cards are so rich with detail. Be in service. Look how charming. Underwater, you can see the seahorse, all the seashells. Sun filtering through the water. I mean, just the richness in the detail of these cards. I just love this. Cancer, you being a water sign, you should appreciate this undersea beauty. Looks like a very happy environment to be in. Gorgeous. Let me go ahead and read the meaning in the book of this one. Okay, that's number 41. 41. Okay, one more. Okay, be in service. Give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity. That is a beautiful message. I love that. Great message and so true. Okay, and last but not least, I'm pulling one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so what's the message for Cancer for May 2018? What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Cancer, May 2018. What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Okay, one more shuffle. What's the message for Cancer for May 2018? Okay, I'm fanning the cards out, and I'll choose one. Which one is it? I think it's this one here. Okay, this says, Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Hey, that ties in with that Strength card, that you don't have to force things. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. See that Asia? It looks like she's about to fly. I love it. Great messages, Cancer. I think it's a really good reading for the month of May. Okay, Cancer, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, so you'll get notifications of new videos, and check your rising and moon signs as they come available. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. All right, thanks for watching, Cancer. Have a great May. We'll talk again soon.